What's up, everyone? Sir Crazy Pants here, and dang it, I think, is that the desktop or the game's in the way? I think that's the desktop audio. Anyway, so hopefully you're hearing my voice. Uh, yeah. So, welcome back to Fallout 3. As I was about to say, took some stuff off camera, and some of that stuff would be, as you can see, console commanded a bunch of level ups. So now I am like, where is it? Where does it say it? This level 56. Important message. Anyways, so we got that at all skills at 100. All of these main skills. Yeah, and perks, we got a large majority of them. Definitely not all of them, but we got quite a few. And also, part of those perks would be the Explorer perk, which adds all of this stuff, bunch of stuff here. So yeah, there's a bunch of this, a bunch of that. Robco Factory, Tiffany Tower, Warrington Station, Park Tunnel or something. What else is there? UK Tunnel, maybe we should check out that. 87 Broadcast, Evergo National Campground. That's entire little lamp light. Oh, something. I don't know. Something else. Let's see. Sheltered abandoned carport. Not mobile campaign. Deathclaw Sanctuary. Deathclaw Sanctuary. How stupid do we feel today? I think pretty stupid. But we're not. Let's not do that. Oh, Bolt 87. There was one I saw a little bit ago. What it was called? There was something in here. Something my brother actually showed off. Might be in here somewhere? No. I don't know, probably not. It's some place with a bunch of trees. Portrait ruined. Destination, key trailer and campground. Car tunnel. Where is it? Somewhere. Some abandoned shack is near there. Some weird cult place I want to check out. Shellbridge. People keep ground. Deathclaw Sanctuary. Gamma Ray. Station. Port containment. Twin tunnel. Radio tower. Oasis. I think that might be it, I guess. Oh yeah, there it is. Do you want to set a marker? Yes, I want to set a marker because if I'm not mistaken, that is it. Probably not. I think that's what it's called. My brother was there. That's some weird, crazy people. Part of a cult or something.
I'll wear your bones around!
Oh! ammo. Hey. Oh, and darn it. Where are these guys? And just so you know, I'm rocking the spacesuit from the Mothership Zeta DLC right now. And I'm out of ammo, so joy. Minigun. Do I have any? Oh, I got ammo for the minigun. Yay! And over you. Charge pack. Got me laser. And grab one of those. And minigun. Minigun. Get a minigun. Hey, search you. Want those rounds, more meat, and that rifle of yours. How's this place? Super crazy, that's all I know. Crazies and a bunch of trees. Okay. This way then, I'm assuming. Looks like a jetpack. I wish I had a jetpack right now. That would be awesome. Holy minor. Where is this? Oh, let's not set that off. Let's put that away. And try and apparently find this location. I bet you this is not the way up. I am going to try and make it up this way. Whatever. Nope, not happening. That is not happening. Apparently. There's the crew.
Outsider, you have arrived. Please, come closer. I have something of the utmost urgency to speak to you about. Do hurry. He doesn't like to be kept waiting.
He who?
I'm so glad you're here. It's been a while since anyone's visited us, and he's been waiting for someone like yourself to arrive. If you wouldn't mind following me, I'll bring you right to him.
Him? Okay.
I'm sorry.
But,
In my excitement, I got ahead of myself. I'm Tree Father Birch, and I have the great fortune of being leader of his people, the Tree Minders. Beyond that gate is our home, Oasis.
The Tree Minders.
Yes, We're the tree minders. We're his people. If you'll just follow me inside to the pavilion, all will be explained.
Okay.
Excellent. Please follow me. All will be explained soon.
The heck?
Revel, outsider, for he has chosen you.
There's a bunch of leaves. Bunch of them here. Hello. What now? What now? I'm assuming I have a mission or something. Quest log now. Gotta shoot him in the head. Nope, no I don't.
You have no idea how overjoyed I am to see you. Normally, outsiders are forbidden inside Oasis, but he has made an exception.
Right, animal friend. Amazing. This place seems so abundant with animal life. Can't explain it, but it can't do team with life. Ooh. Amazing. This place seems to be abundant with animal life.
The innocent creatures are drawn here by his gifts. They come from across the wasteland to live in this sanctuary. This part of the world is healing, my friend, and it's all thanks to him.
The way you're saying him, I could swear you're referring to a god.
He's no mere god, my friend. He is the one who grows. He is the one who gives. And he is the one who guides. Thanks to him, the tree minders have a home.
I may be willing to help, but I need a straight answer about who he is.
I would have preferred that he made the introduction, but I understand your hesitation. The Great One is a god tree. A living, breathing, speaking god tree. The tree minders are blessed to have this being watch over us.
Here we go. Call yourself tree minders. So what's this about meeting them?
Yes, my apologies. I don't speak to outsiders very often, and I tend to get lost in conversation. As you approached Oasis, he said you were coming, and I was sent out to meet you personally with a request. He wishes to meet with you. You'd be the first outsider to do so in a very long time.
Alright, let's get this going.
To meet him, you must undergo the ceremony of purification. Once that's complete, you'll be able to speak to him. Whenever you're ready, we may begin.
Okay. What is
It's
it,
simple, really. You drink the sap from the basin here in the pavilion. The sap will purify your mind and body of anything harmful that could possibly hurt him. I assure you, nothing harmful will happen to you.
Except maybe go nuts like you people. Okay.
Very good. Take your place in front of the basin and let's begin.
Oasis, quest added. Data, Oasis, click on that. Oh dear. Kid.
You must drink from the basin if you wish to meet him.
There was some sort of thick, vicious sap. Drink the sap. Oh! Okay.
We will now recite the blessing to ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the grove.
I bid you depart, agents of destruction, through the power of his divine will.
Leave our homes and bodies immediately. Live no longer in them, but pass over into places where you can harm no one.
In the name of his frondescence, I call his wrath upon you, so that wherever you may go, you bear it with you.
And, diminishing from day to day, you may disappear, except where you serve the health and good purposes of mankind. May no trace of you be found.
so good as to grant us, who is to come to judge the living and the dead, and the world by his verdure.
Amen.
Be aware of our
Soon,
surroundings.
you will pass peacefully into sleep, outsider. And when you awake, you will witness his glory firsthand.
They're roofing me. What the? Oh, talking tree.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony. They listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean?
Yeah, never met a. Okay, what's the trick? I know there's a guy with a microphone somewhere.
Where? You mean in here? Nah, it's just me and Herbert. He's the tree. We're old pals. The best of buddies. And we know each other. Inside and out. Literally. Well, his name's really Bob. I think it's funny to call him Herbert, but I don't think he thinks it's that funny.
So you're trapped in there inside Herbert, I mean, Bob thing.
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way. See, Bob used to ride around on top of my head, sunk his roots right in there, you know? Well, eventually, he got bigger than me, and then I pretty much ended up inside.
How did a tree end up growing out of your head?
It was a long time ago. I tend to lose track. I was exploring some sort of a military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa. Mariposa. We were pretty deep inside and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Right when we were about to leave, I think we were attacked. Yeah. Last thing I remember before blacking out was something knocking my friend into the stuff.
So... Well, hopefully your troubles will be over. I'm here to help.
You have no idea how glad I am to hear that. Or we're glad to hear that. Me and Bob.
Okay, well, what's
I
your
had
name?
you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you please kill me?
You want me to murder you?
Oh, no. It wouldn't be murder. You'd be doing me a favor. You see, I've been stuck here for over 2 decades now, rooted right into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god.
Oh, how would I... If I kill you, every tree mine will come after me.
Oh, no, don't worry about them. When you decide to go down there, I'll have have a little chat with Birch and the rest of the gang. They usually don't understand a word I say, but I'll make them come around.
Well, able to kill you. You're a tree.
How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out lately. I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some. It's hard to tell where everything is, but it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it? Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
I'm gonna need time to think about it.
Oh, of course. I know this is an unusual request, but hey, I'm an unusual tree, huh? Well, Bob is. Anyway, we'll just keep it an open invitation then. I don't want to wait until the next person visits. It could be years. You're all I've got.
Goodbye for now, then, or was it Bob?
No. Herbert is the tree. Bob is his real name, but I call him Herbert because I think it's pretty funny.
Okay.
But I'm still in here too. What's left of me? The name's Harold.
Ah. Okay. Good to know. Alright, guys. Okay, then. Open the Oasis Grotto. So where's the crazy people? Let's talk to them.
Revel, outsider. You are under his protection.
So you're the outsider, huh? You seem nice to me.
Yeah. So how did you end up here?
I was born here, silly.
Any information you could give me on the caves below? Is this what
My parents told me never to go past the old gate. There are monsters in there.
Tell me about this guy.
Oh, you mean Harold? He's really nice. Sometimes when I get really lonely, I go into the grove and talk to him. Sometimes I even curl up all cozy-like and sleep next to his root after I have a bad dream. I tell him what I'm scared of, and he tells me what he's scared of. It makes me feel better knowing I'm not the only one.
Oh, okay. Maybe you can tell me what Harold is scared of. I won't be scared either.
Aw, I never knew an outsider could be scared of anything. Harold told me that he's scared of fire. If fire ever got on him, it would burn him and Bob until they were all gone. That's why we keep the fires far away from him.
Okay.
Just get born, I guess. You're funny.
Okay, anything else you
That's
tell me?
okay. Sometimes I tell him what.
Okay. Treatment. Gotta go.
May the sap of his wisdom sustain you.
Okay. Okay.
It's very nice to meet you, outsider. I'm Branch Tender Linden.
What do you know about?
Oasis is located near what used to be an old mining town before the bombs fell. When the attack started about 200 years ago, many people took shelter in the natural caves that dotted the area. The old gate that stands at the mouth of Oasis Cave is the last piece of architecture from those days. Well, I'm not so sure the Great One is a god. I mean, I don't believe in that sort of thing. However, I am beginning to realize he's special. Something greater than any of the creatures in the wasteland.
How did you end up here?
I was found dying in the wastes not far from here by a trader caravan. They knew about this place and brought me to Bloomseer Poplar. She nursed me back to health, and I've stayed ever since.
Okay, dying. How awful. What happened to you?
I was a Brotherhood of Steel outcast.
Oh.
We had a deep patrol out here looking for some tech, and they got jumped by some Deathclaws. They shredded everyone else and left me bleeding to death. If it wasn't for Oasis and Bloomseer Poplar, I'd be dead right now. Honestly, I've never seen anything like this place. It's beautiful. It's a shame only a few people will ever get to see it.
Yeah. Okay, what did you have to do to become a tree minder?
I sort of fell into it, I guess. I woke up here and I just stayed. After a while, I became one of them.
Okay, gotta go.
May you remember.
And
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Bloomseer Poplar, soothsayer and healer of Oasis. It brings me great honor to welcome you.
what do you know about the caves down there?
Be wary of the water in the caves. I fear they still carry the sting of radiation from the bombs.
What's causing this place to grow?
In what we call the harvest month, the Great One creates seeds among his branches within seed pods. At the end of this time, the pods open and the seeds are carried quite easily upon the wind. It's quite beautiful. Wherever the seeds take purchase, they grow into trees, plants, grass, or all manner of wonderful things.
What do you know about this guy?
He's not my god. He's everyone's god. You, me, everyone. This place isn't meant just for the tree minders. It's for all mankind.
What if there are others that don't share your opinion?
You'd think they'd realize that this place won't remain a secret forever. The caravans know about it, and you happened upon it. How long before someone comes to take this place by force? No, I say allow Oasis to grow, and that issue becomes moot.
Okay, could tell me.
Like I said,
Okay, yeah. How did you end up here?
my father was a healer like myself. He had the most curious books I would read about trees and plants and their medicinal properties. Many years later, I heard a rumor about a place such as this. I spent a decade in search of it. I've been in this wonderful place for over 15 years now.
Okay. What did you have to do?
I was the third one to arrive here in Oasis. Tree Father Birch was a bit wary at first, but Leaf Mother Laurel convinced him to let me stay. If she hadn't been around, I doubt Birch would have ever let me stay here. After a while, they taught me their ways, and together we developed the ceremony of purification that you undertook.
Right. Whatever you say,
Goodbye,
crazy.
outsider.
He's a mutant tree. Oh, where's everyone else? Exactly. That.
And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland, not to exploit us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
I'm standing right here.
Agreed. Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test. Yes, that must be it. I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way.
He's just a human that had some bad luck.
Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us. He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Who else but a god could produce all of this? Don't worry, you'll soon see things as I do.
You know your god wants me to kill him?
Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us. The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him.
That's alright. Get a text message. Hold on, what did he say? I don't remember. Him should stop his influence from spreading. You know that, right?
You misinterpret his words, my friend. He wants you to extinguish that which seeks to make him vulnerable. If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you, outsider. Nothing more, nothing less.
I love Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse.
Not very bright.
It's a great miracle, a benefit meant for the entire wasteland.
Don't even care what your god thinks?
Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of life back to the dead wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change.
Let's see where this is going.
I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, it will assist in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that would be.
Really?
Branch Tender Cypress at your service. Welcome to our little home.
What's your opinion about Tree Father Birch and Leaf Father Lure?
I wish they wouldn't argue so much. It makes everyone uncomfortable.
To the cave.
Sure. Here you go. Good luck to you.
How'd you end
I
up
was
here?
an outsider like yourself, wandering the world aimlessly, wasting my life trying to seek my fortune. When my eyes beheld the splendor of Oasis, I knew I'd found a holy place. Tree Father Birch allowed me to stay, and I've been here ever since.
Okay. How'd you become a tree mother?
Actually, you already did some of it. I had to do the ceremony and meet with the Great One. Then Tree Father Birch taught me everything I needed to know about Oasis and how it has to remain a secret. That's why I'm so worried. I just think letting this place spread into the wasteland would be an unwise decision.
What if the tree miners don't agree with you?
That would worry me. I was out there once, like you. I wandered the wasteland for many years. All I saw was poverty, famine, sickness, hate, and death everywhere I turned. But this place isn't anything like that. We can't allow that kind of evil inside Oasis. We just can't.
Whatever. Gotta go. Bunch of lunatics. Here we go. Man. Oh, what is... King.
Put up a fight.
Of course that's what it is. Right, apparently. Doesn't seem right. Where do we go? This is pretty much... Oh, what that guy's over. Is that a cave? Nope. Nope. No. Oh, hey. There we go. Sunken chambers. The powers of deduction say it's this way. Alright, apply Bircher sap, apply Lord accelerant. And I'm gonna... Oh! Bark skin. It's skin is now as hard as tree bark. Probably want to get out of here. Done. Is there like another dude? In here? By chance? So weird. Glowy hole. Ooh. Hello. Wolf boy. Dinner, I guess. Blah. What are they growling at, man? Like an easier way out of here. And it's like a secret door or something. Something, maybe. There's a damp cave. Hello. And there's another door, so that's something. That. Okay. So, what? There's some swimming area down here, so, there's the grove. Ooh, I found another way out.
Welcome, outsider. Welcome to Oasis.
Oh, he's dead now.
The Great One is dead, slain by your hand. Don't worry, I hold no grudge towards you. You'll have to forgive my people at a time like this, outsider. They aren't used to being so lost. And for once, I don't have the words to help them.
You never did. I have to say, I'm surprised you're not angry with me.
Before you reached his heart, he imparted his last words to me. He told me about his will to die and how I mistook this for some mystical sign. How could I have been so blind? How could I have misled all these people? Perhaps, if I would have spent more time getting to know him, things would have turned out different.
So what's going to become of this
Even though
thing?
the Great One has left us, our memories of him will never die. With Bloomseer Poplar's help, I'm confident we can keep Oasis alive and carry on as tree minders. Go now, outsider. Go, but never forget the gifts the Great One bestowed upon us.
Okay. And complete. completed. Okay, so looks like Oasis is done, so mission's done. So I suppose that's all to do.
We are lost.
Hey, my second best friend in the whole wide world.
You got a gift for me?
Yeah, I think you're pretty swell for someone from out there. And you were really nice to me too. I was gonna give this to my bestest friend Harold, but he doesn't have pockets, the silly head. This is a charm that my parents gave me for my 5th birthday. It's really neat. Take it.
Okay, what will you do now?
Now that Harold's gone, I lost my bestest friend. All I want to do is cry. I trust we'll speak again, outsider.
I feel bad now.
What is it you need, outsider?
Gotta go.
I trust we'll speak again, outsider.
Hopefully. That's it for this video then. Now that we completed the Oasis and all that. So yeah. I think we'll probably get back to like an underworld or something in the next video. So, peace out.